Hi, and welcome to Wellness Workouts with Katrena. This is going to be a cool down for our simple home exercise that we can do without any special equipment. Make sure you check with your healthcare provider before you change or add any new fitness routine. Wear comfortable clothes. Make sure that your shoes have closed toe and closed heel. Get water anytime and feel free to play music. So this is going to be a stretch at the end. These are static stretches. Static stretches are holding stretches. So your muscles should be warm. Don't attempt to do deep stretches until your body is warmed up and muscles are warmed up. So this is at the end of a playlist. So we've been doing some cardio exercises after our warm up, and now we're ready for a cool down. It's going to be a quick one. All right. So we just got done doing push-ups, and we're going to take it into some stretches. So take it to the back. Actually, let's just do a few abdominal lifts. So lift up, deep breathing, chin is up. Work on the abdominal area of the core. So the upper body is just slightly off the floor. Let's come back. We're going to exhale again. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. Just kind of engaging the core before we get all the way back, cooled off. And let's come back down. So when you do the plank, it works the abdominal area. This is going to work it just in a little different way. Let's come up one more time, deep breathing. Shoulders are down. If you press your shoulders down, you're going to get more into the core. And let's come back down. All right, this next stretch, what we're going to do is bring the knees up and in. We'll flex and point the toes. And circle. And reverse. It's always a good idea to stretch at the end of a workout. A lot of people get sore, and this can help to prevent some of that soreness. I'm not saying you won't ever get sore when you work out, but it will be less. Let's take one foot down and bring that other foot straight up. So I've got that foot like I'm trying to push my foot up on the ceiling. All right, feel free to flex that foot, flex and point. I don't have my video angled exactly right, but you get the idea. And circle up top. So you're going to feel a stretch in the hamstring, which is in the back of the upper part of the leg. Let's reverse that circle. And then take that knee in towards the chest. Some people who are very flexible can bring that knee all the way down. So I've got this knee here, almost down to the floor. You don't have to go that deep. You just want to go as deep as you need to feel a stretch. Some people still don't feel a good stretch here, so you can extend that foot out, point the toe. So you pick a level that works for you. You can stay right here with that knee up high if you need to. All right, we're going to put that foot on the floor. Other foot comes up and reach towards the ceiling. So you're going to feel the back of the leg, the hamstring stretch. You can also pull that leg in towards your chest. Depending on how deep you feel like you needed to go, you can also flex and point the toes. Or you can circle. Reverse that circle if you're circling. We're going to bring that knee in towards the chest. If you need that deeper stretch, just kind of come along the outside of that ankle and then bring that knee down towards the floor. If you still don't feel a good deep stretch, you can always straighten out the opposite leg like this, or you can reach that leg out towards the corner and take it farther up towards the head. So you want to feel a good deep stretch, and everybody has a different stretch point. You don't want to stretch to the point of pain. You just want to stretch until you can feel it. All right, let's put that foot back down. Let's take the first foot up again, and this time we're going to take that leg and go across the body. So you're crossing over the midline. I don't know if you can see that. See if I can angle a little better. So you're going across the midline here. I'm going to feel it along the outer thigh. Now we're going to bend that foot and put it on the other knee and lift the bottom knee up. So now you're going to feel it in the glute. You can also help it pull up with your hand if you need a deeper stretch. And let's come back down. Other foot comes up. And now we're going to cross over the midline. So this leg is kind of going across the body just slightly. Feel it in the outer thigh. These static stretches, as you hold, you may feel the muscles kind of relax a little bit. You might be able to get deeper into the stretch. Let's bend that knee, put it on the other knee, and then lift up as you're ready. So you're going to feel that good deep hip stretch. Once again, you can help it with the hand if you need a deeper stretch. All right, we're going to put both feet on the floor. This time we're going to bring those knees in towards the chest, and we're going to try to sit up and balance. So tuck the chin, and we're going to roll up and balance. A lot of people think you have to be standing to balance, but that's not necessarily the case. You can balance in a lot of ways. Now check your back, pull those shoulders down, lift the chin, and let's bring the feet down. All right, we're going to take the feet out into a Y position or a V position, and we're going to stretch forward. So one thing that is a good help when you're stretching forward is to lift the hips up and get on the front of the sitting bones and keep your back straight. So if you round your back, you're not going to get a really good stretch. You want your back to be straight and just extend down. One option is to keep your hands behind you. Next option would be to take the hands to the legs. Next option is to reach out. Deep breathing. And you only want to go down as far as you feel comfortable going. Some people are more flexible than others, but it's not a contest. It's just your own stretch point here. As you're ready, we're going to come up, and then we're going to extend over to one side. So take that back hand and come up and over and stretch. Try to keep your back hip on the floor, and that will get that deeper stretch along the side of your body. And let's come up and switch sides. I'm not going to be able to reach this arm over because I have a rotator cuff injury, but I'm going to do the best I can. Deep breathing. All right, we'll come up. This time we're going to put the feet together. Now, if that hurts, put your feet further away from your body and take it there. If you feel like you need a deeper stretch, bring the feet in closer to the body. So you want your back straight again. You can just sit here and try to relax your legs down. Some people need a little bit more, so you can press down with your elbows and kind of lean forward, but keep the back straight if you need that deeper stretch. Tuck the chin, reach through the top of the head, pull the shoulders down. Deep breathing. So this is going to really stretch into the inner thigh in particular. Once again, you don't want to take it to the point of pain on any of these, just until you feel that good deep stretch. And we'll come out of that one. We're going to stand up. I'm going to adjust the camera as I'm coming up. I'm going to do a few balance positions. If I can get my angle right. All right, so one thing that we do in my PED classes for the community college is work on a little bit of balance. So pick a balance point that you feel like is comfortable but challenging. So here's one. You can also hold under and extend that leg out if you want to challenge yourself a bit more. It helps if your standing leg is slightly bent. Another option is you can come here. This is a tree. Or for those people who want to challenge themselves a bit further, you can take it out, reaching through the fingertips and the toes. So pick a position. I'm going to just keep it simple today. Deep breathing. Look out ahead of you. Find something that's not moving and stare it down. Slight bend in that knee, deep breathing. All right, we'll come out of that one. Now I'm going to do the same thing with the other side. So once again, turn a little sideways. Here's one option. Another option would be to take that leg out. Another option to take the knee out to the side. Another option would be to extend right over the floor. So you find a position that's comfortably challenging to you. Keep holding, keep breathing. Check your standing leg. Add a slight bend to the knee. Look straight ahead at something that's not moving. Keep breathing. And we'll come down. All right, we'll end with some deep breaths. Deep breath in, reach up and overhead. I'm modifying this side. Exhale down. Deep breath in, reach up. And exhale. One more. And exhale. Taking it to a few shoulder rolls. We'll get the arms one more time before we sign off here. Take one arm across. And you want your hand in between these two joints. So you don't want it on the elbow, you don't want it on the wrist, you want to be somewhere in between. Add some fingers here. Take it forward, come back. You can take this arm all the way overhead, or you can reach back and see how close your fingers can get. Can't quite get there with the injury, but I'm getting there slowly but surely. All right, bring it down, shoulder rolls. Those push-ups, always good to really stretch out the arms and the shoulders and, well, just everything. All right, we're going to take that other arm across. Fingers. Take it forward, palm up. You give yourself a pat on the back. I'm going to help this arm all the way over. And I'll show you what it looks like. If you get your fingers together, it's going to look like that. Deep breathing. As you're ready, bring it out. Shoulder rolls. One more stretch. What we're going to do is bring the arms around to the front like you're a basketball goal, and then round the back. Tuck the chin. Bend the knees slightly. We're going to come up, release that, and then bring the elbows back. We'll turn around so you're squeezing the shoulder blades, opening the chest. And relax. One more big deep breath in. So modified. Exhale down. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you got a great stretch. And feel free to subscribe so that you can see whatever videos I'm posting next. Have a wonderful day and keep exercising.